Hello everyone, I am Payal and welcome back to my channel pdrlearningpoint. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get all the notifications. In today's class, we are going to start chapter 5, data handling. See, until now we have completed 4 chapters, chapter 1 to 4. Okay, if you want to check out those chapters, you can visit to my channel. Let's get started with chapter 5, data handling. Now first of all, what is data? See, in your day-to-day life, we might have come across many informations. Okay, like one example, the favorite colors of your friends group. Okay, so there will be many options. Okay, then what is your favorite breakfast? So that will also have many options. Those are datas. Okay, and those datas are called raw datas. Now here see, I have given 2 examples. Number 1, marks obtained by the students of your class in mathematics in a class test. Suppose your class teacher has or your math teacher has taken a class test. So out of 50, okay, now out of 50, suppose there are 20 or 30 students in your class. Now everybody will not get same marks. Maybe few of them, few of your friends will get same marks, but not everyone. Okay, so it will have variation, like roll number 1 has got 49, then 50, then 48, then 36. Somebody may get 23 who has not practiced mathematics at all. Okay, then like this. Okay, somebody has got 50, somebody has got 40, like this. Okay, these are many datas we will get in a class test. Okay, so this kind of datas or this kind of collection of informations are called data or raw data. Okay, now see, number 2, runs made by a batsman, a particular batsman in 5 matches. Obviously a particular batsman will not make centuries in all the 5 matches. Maybe he will make, but always it is not possible. Maybe he has made century in first match, then half century in second one, then more than 100 runs in the third match, maybe 49, and then maybe at 0 also he may got out of the match. Okay, so these are the variation of the runs made by him. So these are also called raw data and or data and or collection of data. Okay, sometimes this data is represented graphically to give a clear idea what is happening. Now see, data is usually collected in the context of a situation that we want to study. Suppose here we want to study about the runs of this batsman, so we will collect this data. Okay, now say we have to represent graphically to get more clear idea of this data. Okay, now in your previous classes we have learned about pictograph, bar graph, double bar graph. Okay, now we are going to discuss all those concepts again. Okay, so first one is pictograph. What is pictograph? Pictograph means a representation of some data by some pictures. Okay, so this pictograph, I think you have got it from class 5 onwards. Okay, and it is very easy. See, from this picture only we can come out with the data that is favorite subject. Okay, suppose a teacher has asked some students what is your favorite subject, and the options are like this: maths, reading and social studies. Okay, so they have voted like this. See, each pencil stands for 1 vote. Okay, that means 1 pencil means 1 person only. So in maths, how many votes they have got are given? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, and for reading we have got 6 votes, and for social studies we have got 3 votes. Okay, now see, from this picture only it is very clear how many students like maths, how many of them like reading, and how many of them like social studies. Now if I put some questions like this, we can answer very easily. For example, I have given 2 questions here. Number 1, how many students favorite subject is social studies? See, how many students like social studies? 3. So we will write the answer as 3. Now number 2, which is the most popular subject? Obviously the subject which get more vote or maximum vote, that is the most popular subject. That is here it is 8, and the subject is mathematics. So we will write maths. Okay, so by reading a pictograph, we can easily come to know what is the data says to us. Okay, now next come to bar graph. What is bar graph? A display of information using bars of uniform width and their height being proportional to the respective values. Okay, now this statement I will explain with an example. See here, one example is given, toast topping, and here it is frequency. Okay, so some options of toast toppings are given, say marmite, butter, jam, peanut butter, chocolate, and others. Some options are there. Okay, and how many people like them? This is the frequency. Okay, this is called frequency. How many people like them? Say marmite is liked by 4 people, then butter is by 15, jam by 12, and like this. Okay, now how to draw a bar graph to display this particular information, which will give a more clear picture to this particular data. Okay, now see a display of information using bars. Bar graph means we have to make some bars whose width is same for all the bars. Okay, and heights are different because height will represent this data. Hope you have understood this. Now I will show you practically how to do it. For that we will take a graph paper over here and we will make two axes. The first one is x-axis, which we will draw horizontally, and y-axis we will draw vertically. Okay. Now how to start it? Say this is the margin and we will leave one box to make our y-axis over here. Okay. So let's get started. Okay, or we may leave two boxes so it will look more clear and neat and clean. Okay, this is the point, and from downward also we will leave two boxes to make the x-axis. So first we will make the x-axis. Please use your ruler while you are drawing this axis. Okay, I am using the digital equipment, so that's why I am not using our ruler over here. Okay, so no gapping should be there, just fill it up. Okay, now this is a y-axis and it is x-axis. Okay, and this point of intersection is 0. See, if you want to understand this particular concept in another language, you can comment below. I will try to make these videos in another language as well. Another language, I mean Bengali, Hindi. Okay, anyone. So this is 0. Now see, along the y-axis we will mark the frequencies given below. Okay, so here the first one is 4 and 15. That means the lowest value is our 4 and the highest value over here is 24. Now see, here even number as well as odd number is there. Okay, now how to take it in this y-axis. Okay, so first of all we have to make a scale over here to represent those frequencies over here. Okay, now see, it is 4 and 24. That means above 24 we have to take the scale. Okay, so this is 0. Suppose we make it here 2, then here 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Okay, up to 26 we have taken. That is enough for us. Okay, now in x-axis we will represent the two toppings. Okay, now how to draw it? Let's get started. For marmite the frequency is 4. So we will draw marmite first of all. Okay, see, from 0 we have leave one box here. So here also we will leave one box and we will start drawing our bars. For marmite the frequency is 4. So first of all we will mark here 4. Okay, then we will draw the bar. use your scale to draw the bars, so it will look neat and clean and accurate. Okay, and this is our marmite, and here we will name it. So we will name it as marmite. Okay, this is marmite. So next one is what? Butter, 15. Okay, now how to represent 15 here? See, this is very interesting. See, here it is 14 and it is 16. That means between 14 and 16, 15 lies. So somewhere just in between we have to draw it. Okay, see. So here we will leave one box and then we will mark the 15 here. Okay, this is our 15. Okay, then we will make the bar. Okay, so this is butter. Okay, next one is jam. It is 12. Jam is 12. So where is 12? This is 12. After leaving one box, we will mark here at first. Okay, then we will make the bar. Okay, so this is done, and we will write that is jam. Okay, so the next one is our peanut butter is 24. So peanut butter we have to mark at 24. This is 24, and we will leave one box and then we will mark it as 24. Then we will make the bar. Here we will name it as what is the name? Peanut butter. Peanut butter. Okay, here I have written in shortcut form as I have less space over here, so that's why. This is peanut butter, and the next is chocolate is 10. So at 10 we have to make the bar now by leaving one box. So where is 10? Here. So we will mark it at first, then just join the lines. So this is chocolate. This is chocolate. The last one is others, and it is 10 as well. So this is again 10. After leaving one box, again we will draw it, same process only. Okay. So it is others. Okay. So see, here we have completed with our bar graphs. Now see, which is more clear, this table or this bar graph? Obviously this bar graph is more clear to us to read the data. Yes, so that's why we will use the graphical form to represent our data. Okay, so here few more things we have to write it down, that here we have to write frequency. We are representing frequency through the y-axis, and here we are representing toe stopping. So here we will write toe stopping. Along the x-axis, that we have to mention here. Okay, now here we have to write unit. What unit we have considered here? So one, we will write like this: one box equals to 2 units. along y-axis. Okay, along x-axis we have already mentioned it is toe stopping, no need to write. Only the scale we have to scale unit or scale. We have to mention like this. Okay, so hope you have understood the bar graph properly. Now see, bar graph you have already learned in our earlier classes, just we have revised the concept here. Okay, next one is double bar graph. Now how to draw double bar graph? So here two bars will represent the data. See how? Say bar graph showing two sets of data simultaneously. It is useful for comparison of the data. So here first of all we will have a look in this chart. Make a chart to represent the number of fish that Sam and Terry catch. Okay, days. So 0 days means nothing is there. We can neglect this data as well. Now in first day Sam has caught 2 fishes and Terry's total number of fishes 4. Then second day 4 and 8, 6 and 12, 8 and 16, 10 and 20, like this. Okay. Now we are going to draw a double bar graph. So again first of all we have to draw axes after leaving 2 box from the left side, and from the downward also we will leave 2 box. Okay, we will put the arrow marks as it is not limited until up to here, and this point of intersection is 0, that means starting point. Okay, in y-axis we will represent our frequencies. These are frequencies. Okay, these 2 tables, this table and this table, these 2 tables are representing the frequencies. So the lowest value is 2 and the highest value is 20 over here. Okay, so from starting point is 2 and then 20, up to 20 we have to draw it. Okay, so 0 is already there, so it is 2, then 4, then 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Okay, so 20 is there and we have marked until 24, so it is okay. Now this is our y-axis and this is x-axis. Okay, now towards y-axis we are representing frequency. Frequency means that number of fishes caught. Okay, or frequency, instead of frequency we can write a number of fishes as well. So here we will write number of fishes, anyone you can write. Okay, okay, so day 1 Sam has caught 2 and Terry has caught 4 fishes. Okay, so day 1, suppose here, so we will start to draw day 1, the first data. Okay, so first data after leaving 1 box we will start like this. Sam has got 2 and Terry has got 4. So for Sam it is 2, so 2 fishes. Okay, now for Sam it is 4, so 4 here only we will draw it. Okay, so this is for day 1. Okay, now how to differentiate between Sam and Terry? So we will put a color inside. Okay, so suppose this the white one is for Sam and the shaded one is for Terry. Okay, next day 2, for Sam it is 4 and for Terry it is 8. So after leaving 1 box we will mark here 4. We will make the box. For Terry it is 8, so it is here. Okay, so this is for day 2. Okay, and we have to highlight the box for Terry. Okay, the second box is for Terry, so we have to highlight it. Or you can put another color to differentiate between Sam and Harry. Terry, not Harry. Okay, for day 2 it is done. Now for third day, it is 6 and 12. Where is 6? This is our 6 after leaving one box. 6. At 6 we will make a bar, and it is 12 for Terry. And then we will highlight it. So for day 3 we are done. Now for day 4, what is the data? 8 and 16. Okay. Now 8 and 16. So 8 is here. So first we will make a box at 8. And 16 here. Now we will highlight it. And this is for day 4. And the last one is for day 5, 10 and 20. Okay. So at 10 we will mark so here. And now the final touch we will give by highlighting it. Okay, so this is for day 5. Okay, now see, we have got our data. Now here we have to mention which box is representing home. So the box, the simple box, this is representing Sam. Okay, and the highlighted box is representing home. So we will highlight it. This highlighted box is representing Terry. Okay, now see, the data is now completely clear to us who has got how many fish, okay, in various days. Okay, so in x-axis what we are representing? Number of days. So we are representing number of days on x-axis, and in y-axis we have represented frequency or number of fishes caught by Sam and Terry. Now the simple box we are representing Sam. Okay, how many fishes Sam caught by, we are representing by this simple bar, and by the highlighted bar we are representing how many fishes are caught by Terry. Okay, now hope you have understood this bar graph, double bar graph. Okay, now here one thing we are left with, we have to write the unit. Okay, so how to write the unit here? One box equals to 2 unit. Along which axis? Along y-axis. Okay, now hope you have understood this. Now in our next video we will discuss our new concept, that is histogram. Okay, until then, goodbye, have a good day, and thank you for watching my videos.